if anybody remembers, but a little while back, there was a study about how cishet men and women perceive each other's attractiveness. And I couldn't find it for the life of me, but I did find this.
Most men find most women to be at least somewhat attractive. In contrast, women on average view 80% of men as below average in attractiveness. Another study found that on the dating app Tinder, men liked more than 60% of the female profiles they viewed, while women liked only 4.5% of male profiles.
When I first heard this statistic, I was like, damn. I mean, I knew it was bad out here for these men, but I didn't know it was that bad. One of the things that the patriarchy did is make women think that men were the prize, when in reality, they never have been. We only find 20% attractive. We only click in on 6.5% of their dating profiles. We are baddies. They are dusties. 60% of us are seen as viable dating options, and only 4.5% of them are. I mean, the disproportion is disgusting. Draining you. Remember these stats, girl? The numbers are in our favor, not theirs. Stop putting them on pedestals, because they never belonged there in the first place.
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs, and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
And now, for the moment all you motherfuckers been waiting for. All my flip mode niggas rise and await for the most powerful event to occur. The coming!
Bitch, you whooped. No, seriously, yo ass is all the way busted and out of pocket and out of date with that tired ass shit you call a fucking argument on the behalf of your coven of infantile self-hating idiots living vicariously through they motherfucking phones. Open up your fucking ears like you open up your mouth and get this one fact through your peaked skull, sister. There ain't no fucking black patriarchy. What? There ain't no fucking black patriarchy. Huh? Can you hear what the fuck the CLAPBACK 9000 is saying? There ain't no motherfucking black patriarchy, biatch. Now that being said, it's time for a nigga to get the scalpel out on your black ass. Ho, that table you want to sit at is in a fucking operating room. By that table you so desire shall you be judged. So you want to start your argument by using a fucking TikTok video from a white woman? Ain't that rich? It seems these hoes don't learn fuck all from history with that Gloria Steinem type shit. Your feckless idiocy allows you to build a strawman argument based on somebody's opinion. Not surprised, considering I scanned your social media. This hoe is an involuntary divester, a black female with no fucking options but to play the background and cheerlead for people with actual options in this here sexual motherfucking marketplace. Sista and I use that term loosely. Comparing your situation to that of a white woman using their metrics is like comparing fucking apples and oranges. But we know that wanting to be white women is all you hoes aspire to be. It's all you've ever wanted to be, so much so that you wear that white woman disguise on the regular. If you had an ounce of common sense, you'd know those disparaging numbers are much higher for black women due to multiple factors: economic, social, and interpersonal, mostly intentional through the generations-long efforts of the minority majority, but also through your much understated duplicitous nature, which has wreaked havoc on our ethnic community. Basically, you and the bitches who think like you are motherfucking dupes stuck in a perpetual loop of negative self-aggrandizement and a titanic superiority-inferiority complex. Let's get this straight. So you say men are not the prize, eh? Men not the prize, what? So you saying that men are not the motherfucking prize? Is that right, ho? This fee-fail posits that women are only clicking on 6.5% of available men featured on dating apps. Mind you, that number is much lower for black women who typically share BBC in a perversion of the village wife social construct, and those men are only valued for their physical attributes. These sexually valued men are used primarily for breeding stock with all other factors. These hoes claim they want tossed on the floor because they want a goddamn nut. They want they busted cheeks clapped. Somebody tell this corny-ass biatch those numbers only apply to fucking dating apps. They have no basis in reality, or take into account the world outside of your fucking phone. Men ain't the prize, and you so happy about it, we gotta see all your teeth looking like Mr. Ed. The numbers are in your favor? That what you said? You said the numbers are in your fucking favor, talking like you in some kind of fucking infomercial, right? 8,102,340,286 ho. That's the number of women on the face of the planet Earth. 168 million. That's the number of females in the United States as of 2021. 13.9% of that number are black women, roughly 22 million according to blackdemographics.com, while the brothers' numbers are lower. Don't bother trying to count on your fingers, ho. I'll put it to you plain and simple. Less of a thing essentially required makes it more valuable. More of a thing across the board makes it less, ho. Call me up when you bitches can reproduce asexually. Call me up when you bitches can build an entire society from top to bottom without any male involvement. Lastly, before we bring this rot-mouth trank-ass narcissist ho's 15 minutes of fame to a well-deserved close, that scalpel gots to come out one more fucking time. Kings, take a real good look at the fee-fail, and tell me if you're dying to get into the panties or deal with her on any level, friend or foe alike. Biatch is tragically basic as fuck, and she knows it. That's why she got her sorry cardboard box online trying to be all brand new when she knows she ain't shit but an extra in this here black sexual marketplace. She ain't nothing to look at. She don't even qualify for a last call, pity fuck. Essentially, she ain't shit. But this hoe is a fake feminist because she needs something to glom onto to make her bland existence worthwhile. Every time she fucks, she ain't got no choice but to settle, and this hoe knows and hates it. Instead of facing the stark reality that she's a pedestrian on these streets, she want to act out like a neglected child, more than willing to gawk for a simple hello. Stop crying on the brothers you ain't never gonna get and keep it 100 with that battery-operated boyfriend you got hidden in your bedside table, ho. You wanted to inflict emotional damage on the brothers, so here is your receipt. This has been your clapback courtesy of the Clapback 9000 and the motherfucking Geek Underground.
This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.